How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Rows back with another video. Today we've got one of my favorite characters. We've got DC Multiverse, Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad with that Man Shark Build-A-Piece. King Shark, not Man Shark, sorry. I was in Target and they had 25% off one toy. So I used that to get this because this is really all they had. But that's okay because we love Harley over here. With all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and then we'll get this bad girl open. As you can see, it's a pretty big box here. We've got Harley, we've got the King Shark bottom right there. DC Multiverse, collected build, Harley Quinn. They did have Bloodsport and, what is John Cena's name in the movie? Peacemaker. They had Bloodsport and Peacemaker at Target, but I just wanted Harley because there is that deluxe King Shark if I ever want him. So we've got DC Multiverse on the side there, McFarlane Toys, Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad. And there you go, once again, collect them all to build King Shark. You've got Polka Dot Man, you've got Bloodsport, and you've got Peacemaker down there with a picture of Margot Robbie from the movie. You can see it says she has the bottom for King Shark. No description for her on the back of the box because it has a little card. So there's the back of the box. And then we'll just give it a spin. The Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad, McFarlane Toys. And with all that being said, let's get this bad girl open. So just take your knife and cut the bottom tape right there. Get your finger in there real good. Tear the bottom of the box open because you know, DC Multiverse. Oh my god, she's really old. And there she is. She's free. Free to get away from Mr. J. So here is our Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, out of the box from McFarlane Toys. Looking better than most of the face sculpts for the Harley Quinns I've seen from that line. She looks somewhat like Margot Robbie, pretty close, I'd say. I do have some other figures that I'll show in this video that are much closer, but they're smaller scale. But I'm really happy to have her because the Suicide Squad was good and Harley's pretty, Margot Robbie's pretty, and I love Harley. So there we go. More Harley is not a bad thing. For accessories, there's that card once again. Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad. Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad. Data files. Source, the Suicide Squad. Films, 2021. Harley Quinn, reincarcerated for road rage in a bank, buys her freedom once more by joining the squad. This colorful, cheeky, cheerful psychotic still has all her deadly dynamic moves, and the single and ready to mingle rogue is as ready as ever to show them off, much to Amanda Waller's dismay. But Harley, in her signature ladylike style, isn't afraid to manhandle anyone who comes her way. DC Multiverse, McFarlane, DC, copyright, blah, blah, blah. She comes with the signature DC McFarlane stand that we're used to seeing, and the javelin entrusts to her in the movie. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but there's some nice detail in there. Just kind of copper colored paint. Plastic, no paint or anything like that. But yeah, it works. It's more about the figure. You can see some of those tattoos on the back of her. These are cool. So taking a look at the figure's articulation, we've got the head on a ball peg up here. No waist or torso articulation. Butterfly joint, shoulder swivel, bicep swivel, all that good stuff. Double elbows. Really good articulation on this Harley figure. She can do the chicken dance if she wants to. Legs come out. This one comes out about this far because of the dress. Doesn't really get in the way of articulation too badly. She can't kick her own butt on that side. On this side, not so much. Oh, there she goes. She can kick her own butt, so that's good. Doesn't come out as much on that side. She's got those nice combat boots there. No cuts on her legs at all. Just ankle rockers, side to side, up, down, all that good stuff. Her hands are on this ball peg, which is up, down on this side, and side to side on this one. But that's okay. And we're going to take a look at that face. Like I said, it does look a lot more like Margot Robbie than previous ones. Nice application there. We've got the heart. She's missing rotten on her cheek. I don't know why that is. We got a tattoo there. Daddy's little monster. cool. Dress is nice. Red ribbon around her arm, tattoo on her arm, also on her shoulder, also on her back. Property of no one. Awesome. Nice texture on that dress. Could do with a black wash maybe to make it a little dirtier. Tattoo on this leg, not on the other one. Hidden, ha ha ha, check marks, all that good stuff. Just her face. And like I said, those combat boots. Maybe a little bit of paint, a little bit of wash would take them out. Put some mud and blood on them. That'd be cool. But this Harley is looking great for McFarlane. I'm excited about her. And then the other accessory that we have, sorry, is the BAF piece here, which is the bottom part of King Shark. He's chunky, it's really heavy, so you can see there's some pretty heavy articulation down there. It's hard to bend even. I'm not strong, but you can hear that joint in there. So yeah, those are the accessories for Harley here. His fly's kind of down a little bit. Uh-oh. First up for scale and comparison for another DCEU character, we've got Harley from the Suicide Squad, next to Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 1984, who is quite a bit taller than Harley. I don't know if that's intentional or scale-wise, if it's right or whatever, but Wonder Woman seems a little tall here. But there they are together. Two of the only DCEU McFarlane figures that I have because I don't really like the faces too much. Just so you can see how much taller she is than Harley. She's like 2 whole heads above her. Big old Wonder Woman there. Here is the Suicide Squad Harley next to the classic or the Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn, because that's what it looks like to me. She's a little bit taller, so that's okay. A little bit closer to scale here, so I guess Harley's just kind of short. Don't know how tall Gal Gadot is, but I'm sure Margot Robbie's not too tall. But there's 2 McFarlane Multiverse Harleys next to each other, and we'll make that distinction here really quick because here is this McFarlane Multiverse Harley next to 2 Mattel Suicide Squad movie and Rebirth Harley Quinn Multiverse figures, because Mattel had the line before McFarlane took it over and started making their 7-inch scale. And there goes the Suicide Squad one. She doesn't stand very well. She looks like crap too. So there's those if you wanted to see them. This is basically the animated series Harley for me, the new one on HBO. Here she is next to our DC Direct, DC Collectibles, Batman the Animated Series, Harley Quinn. You can see I love Harley. I got lots of Harley. She's my 3rd favorite DC character after Nightwing and Green Arrow, who are probably tied, so maybe she's my 2nd favorite. Love me some Harley Quinn. In case you didn't already know how much I like Margot Robbie as Harley, here is our new McFarlane Multiverse Harley with the Birds of Prey SH Figuarts and the Mafex Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. You can see I love her so much. And she's probably my 3rd favorite Harley figure that I have now. Joining these 2, obviously. The Birds of Prey one is my favorite because it looks the most like Margot Robbie. I just love that movie. So with all of that being said, you guys, I will say the McFarlane Multiverse Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad is totally worth it because she's totally worth it to me. She looks great with all my other Harley Quinns here. She does look a lot more like Margot Robbie than the other ones I've seen from this line, so that's good. They're getting better at that. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you like from DC Multiverse, what you want to see in the future. They need to get more niche characters. They've got great coverage for the main 3, well, main 2, Superman and Batman, but really nobody else. At least we got plenty of Harley. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.